I just want to say a big apology to everybody. I think I had the stomach bug in last week, but I went through Thanksgiving okay. Uh, I'm doing okay. Thanks for everybody that reached out. And speaking of which, we had some bad news to Caffeinate alumni. Shock Daddy, if you're listening to us right now, we've said it in a Twitter post, but the whole caffeinated alumni following base and everybody, we hope you feel better. He's dealing with appendicitis at the moment.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
That's some serious shit, but at the same time it's a common thing to unfortunately happen. So he will make it to the other side, damn it.
Yes. Teach. I gotta be honest with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that Red Bull, that Red Bull pear and cinnamon,
Mm-hmm.
hate it.
He hated it.
Hate it.
It wasn't that good, now was it?
Chemical. Only way I could describe it.
What does it taste like chemical?
Yeah.
It's because of the artificial cinnamon in it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really how it goes. Not only that, but I hope my stomach troubles end up somehow going away soon. Hopefully.
Wonder,
But
you think the Red Bull gave you some stomach problems?
oh no, it was before that.
Hopefully there's no stomach problems with what we're trying tonight, because maybe they'll enhance your mood a little bit.
So, I traded a couple of cans to a follower. We got the F3 mood cans, orange and peach. By the way, the one reason why I came up with Caffeinate Alumni Shock is he was trying a flavor, and this is the controversy we've been having the last week or two, Teach. G Fuel decided to come out with a flavor called White Elephant.
Mm-hmm.
It's got 3 flavors in it, man. But everyone's saying it's grapefruit vibe. Which, not for nothing, this is the same thing with Phase X all over again. Do you remember when Phase X said it was like 3 flavors? It was like grapefruit, and something else, and everyone said, "Oh no, look at the description." We're like, "Shut up, dude! It's white cherry."
Forever will taste like white cherry to me.
Forever tastes like white cherry. Someone said, now Johnny Price, so he actually tried it on stream and he posted this, another Caffeinated alumni. He said, "I'm getting grapefruit and maybe an orange lemonade." But this also sounds like the white cans between Rockstar and Monster ish.
To me, this is just their holiday way of the past 2 years they've done mystery flavors. You've had the first mystery tub, which was Flavor Guy or whatever the heck that movie was.
Flavor Bomb.
Flavor Bomb. For the Gamer Guy, whatever the hell movie. And then the next year you had the Tiger's Blood. So this is literally just them doing mystery V3, but they're calling it White Elephant.
When it's really just Phase X again, but they redid the formula?
It's probably not even Phase X again.
Interesting. I mean, I said bring it back, put it in a can, everything else. But they got lazy with their cans. What else can I say?
That is one flavor I will always say they should have put into cans.
I remember when we first did this show forever, we said, name something that should go in a can. And we're like, could Phase X come out there, please? Like, so help me God, please? Like, what are we doing?
That flavor definitely needed a can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did they discontinue that flavor?
So Phase left. They got rid of all the Phase flavors. They reskinned it as one of the. There's a Dragon Ball Z collab. There's 2 of them. The first one had a Phase X reskin. And then, who knows?
So, shall we get into it?
We shall.
So we are trying F3. And I don't know, you know the full gentleman's name, or at least by their username or what they go by. I just know it as Luke, and I don't know which Luke it is.
You don't know which Luke it is?
Yeah, because we have a couple different Lukes.
Luke Fane.
Okay.
Yeah, he's part of the Rat Pack.
Oh, got it.
He's part of the Rat Pack.
So F3 Energy. They are a newerish company. I've seen them a bit on Twitter. They have a smallerish following, and they're trying to pick up steam. They advertise that they are fuel focus finish. This is the orange mood. On the front, we have chamomile extract for improved sleep, which I find funny to say in an energy drink. You have GABA for anti-anxiety. You have magnesium for improved mood. Interesting. And then valerian root for quality sleep, which again, still like, are we about to like get some Z's after an energy drink? Like, what's going on here? Fueling physical and mental strength. When we go on to the actual label, they are 12-ounce cans, 0 calories, 0 total trans fat, total fat, saturated fat, etc. 25 milligrams of sodium,
Not
0 carbohydrates, 0 grams of sugar and or added sugars, of course 0 protein, 20 micrograms of vitamin D, 47 milligrams of potassium, 95 milligrams of vitamin C, 15 milligrams of vitamin E, 17 milligrams of niacin, and then 1.8 micrograms of vitamin B6, 2.5 micrograms of B12, and then 5 milligrams of pantothenic acid.
Ingredient wise, I can't knock it. Because outside the potassium, we go by the percentages, right? 100, 110, 100, 110, 110, 100, 100. Based off that, not bad. Although my only thing is, right, outside Ben Verlander, brother of professional baseball player, not sure if he'll retire or not, Justin Verlander, outside him, I don't know anybody else who actually drinks these, like, outside of Luke, who send these to us. Like, I mean, I haven't seen these out in the wild, nothing.
So their base formula on the label is okay. Otherwise, the one thing that they also have when you look at the ingredients, I'm surprised they don't show off more, is it does include theanine. Turmeric, how you want to pronounce it?
Turmeric.
Tumor. The other thing that they also don't really show on here a lot, and it's a good thing to look into your ingredients, is that they're advertising that it has BCAAs for recovery, leucine, isoleucine, valine.
Wonder what happens when you actually scan the can. I wonder what it brings you.
F3 Energy scan, probably right to their website, I'm going to assume.
Yep.
Or
formulated with ingredients to aid in mental clarity and focus while fueling the energy needed to finish any task. So the F3, there's the 3 Fs: fuel, focus, finish. Not bad. Although I will say, I cannot stand when somebody says, oh, original. What the hell is the original?
Funny, I am trying to scan the QR code and I get literally nothing.
Interesting. But don't you hate when, like, I understand it's like, hey, let's say you have orange as your original flavor. Just put orange and go our original flavor. Don't put original and have it something red and have like it be nothing. Like, I have no idea if that's a raspberry, a fruit punch.
Okay, so to me, this is what I find funny, like, in my opinion, looking at this. On the back of the can, next to the label, this is, in my opinion, where they go, all right, we have too much white space on this can. We need to include something else to just make it look more professional. Yep.
You mean above the QR code?
Yep, so you have F3 mood, F3 mood, F3 mood. F3 mood is formulated with ingredients in rest, recovery, help, and restore your mental clarity. There's F3 first one. F3 mood again, feeling your rest and recovery. F3 mood again, the day isn't finished until the can is empty. What did you finish today? That's like, we don't know what to put on our can. There's too much white space. Let's just throw BS in there.
I think that's a missed opportunity for the fueled, focused, and finished. It's like, okay, F3 fueled. What do you got? Fueled, help you start your day, keep you at it. Focused, give you the mental state of mind. Finished, what'd you finish today? How'd you leave your mark?
Well, do you want to start with the orange can or the peach
Let's start
can?
with orange.
Okay. Now remember, really, this is supposed to help you recover. While also helping you recover, it's supposed to refuel your physical and mental strength.
Confusing.
Doesn't smell bad.
Oh my God. Dude, take a sip of that. That's good, man.
Kind of weird.
I get an orange cream.
It definitely is an orange cream, but the orange is a little bit weird. And then I feel like unless this is otherwise advertising it, someone's going to buy this and go, oh, I'm getting orange. Sure, they do get an oranginess to it, but if they're not a fan of cream, then you're you're not telling what flavor it is correctly. You're misidentifying it.
I agree. I agree completely.
And like, even then, it's very like, it falls flat very quick. The entirety of the flavor, and it's like a weird orange too.
It's almost a little zesty. Like, it's like an orange. It's not a smooth orange.
The orange falls flat. It feels very light. It's not bold. It falls flat quick, and then it tries to be followed up by like a weird cream taste afterwards, and then even that falls quick, and then I get some kind of even weirder aftertaste at the very end.
The weird aftertaste is, it's like seltzer and Cyrillose combined. It's one of those tastes.
Really, do you feel your mood improved?
I feel like it's good.
Now here's the other big thing. There's no caffeine in this. You realize that?
Yes,
There's no caffeine in this.
correct.
So if there's no caffeine in this, then why is it saying it's fueled?
It's got to be the B vitamins and such in the back. So,
Wait.
granted, this is the non-energy drink line that we've been received. These are the mood cans. These aren't the energy drink cans.
Correct, but like I still feel like you should have a different label then and shouldn't put fueled, because 9 times out of 10 when people hear fueled, they think caffeine, energy.
I think straight up you should say something else besides energy. I understand if it's F3 energy or so, but
So like
can you label it like Bang labeled Vooz? Is that possible?
you would put it in the same category as that.
But you understand what I mean? Could you put it in the same category as Vooz? Or am I overstepping?
No, I would. Well, Vooz was just essentially this. This is trying to be like a hydration can, but they're also trying to say that we're going to promote better sleep. We're going to promote a better mood just because we have magnesium in here for some reason.
I don't get it.
Anti-anxiety. Like, no disrespect to Luke. I thank you for sending the cans out and making the trade with Relly, but I'd say save your money because these don't seem worth it to me.
To say the least, I think it was a fair trade because we got to try something new. I didn't want to order a case.
No, I'm not saying it was an unfair trade. I just mean like he should save his money. Like I don't get I feel like for the same price about this, you could just buy like a tub of your favorite hydration from your favorite energy supplement company.
Yeah, I mean, if we go ingredient wise, I mean,
because like let me guess, you're probably getting 12 cans for like $25, assuming. You can probably get 30 servings for most of your favorite energy supplements for $35, maybe even 40.
Let's
The
find
value
out.
is there.
I feel like you're gonna pay $20 to $35 a 12 pack, no matter what. It's just a matter of, ironically, I put F3 Energy. The first thing that pops up is Rockstar. So a 12 pack is. This is a weird price, but $26.32
Okay,
for a 12 pack. This is off their website.
that is a weird price. Like it doesn't seem worth it to me, honestly.
I mean, I'd have to try the caffeine and actually like go throughout the day normally to give it a proper review. Let's see what it says let's see via Amazon. Same price as Amazon, $26.36.
$26.36.
Yeah, $26.32 for a 12 pack. Also, for like a hydration, I'm surprised there's carbonation.
Also, the other thing is that they don't tell you how much magnesium is in here.
No? You're right, it doesn't. That's weird, man.
Because to me, it almost seems kind of like a proprietary blend to the extent of they're going, hey, there's magnesium to help you sleep. But typically for magnesium to help somebody sleep or get an actual notice effect, you have to have like 500 milligrams of magnesium in your system consistently to see actual improved long-lasting benefits to your sleep. They don't say how much is in here.
Very true.
Also, GABA. What the hell is GABA?
I'm not sure. What, gabagool?
GABA. Gamma amino butyric
GABA supplement. Let's see. Gamma amino butyric acid.
Like, I know what chamomile is. Chamomile can help you sleep. But, like, who are they promoting this for? Are they saying you need to buy these cans so, like, right before you go to bed, you can chug one?
What do you chug before you go to bed?
Water.
GABA is a Neurotransmitter, a chemical messenger in your brain. It slows
Thought to
down your
be
brain by
gabagool.
blocking specific signals in your central nervous system for your brain and spinal cord. Interesting.
So to me, again, there's no energy, there's no caffeine. The formula seems whack for what especially it is and it's trying to be. Flavor wise, it's okay. I feel like the flavor description is very misrepresented. So because of that, I'm going to give it like a 4 out of 10.
If we're going by the can itself, for an orange cream, this is the weakest out of the lineup. I'll give it 3.8, where everything else is in the 4s and 5s. Like Orange Vibe, I'll give a 5. Whereas the Ghost Orange Cream and the Rain Orange Cream, they're in the 4s somewhere.
Even still, you
There
don't even know
is
this
a
was
little.
cream.
There is a little bit of that. I think I found out what that aftertaste is a little bit. And I noticed when you have certain spice in your energy drinks, like for example, that company Focus, PHOCUS, they have a black pepper extract, but that becomes part of the aftertaste. It sucks. This aftertaste, I taste a little bit of the turmeric. That does affect the score for me.
Well, yeah, well, at least let's try peach.
That we should.
Now, is this also going to be a peaches and cream, but they don't advertise the cream? This one at least smells damn good.
By the way, everybody, shout out to a guy in the comments, Jake, aka Mr. Melon. Mr. Melon is soon to be retiring from the sample game, but he'll always be remembered as the Sample King and a Caffeinated alumni. Jake, I'm glad everything's going well. Cheers to you and the family, and bless.
Hello.
What the fuck did they do? Teach. What the fuck did they do?
They're fucking up the program. This is a company that's trying to come out and be like the next big thing and feel like, oh, we're gonna be that can company and we're gonna shake everything up. But like, these cans are a waste of money.
Peach and turmeric.
Literally. I'm sorry, but if you buy these, like, let's go buy hydration from your like favorite energy brand. These aren't worth it. Oh, do we got a window? We got a window.
Been a while. Examine A.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Exhibit A, Exhibit B. I don't have my camera pointing in the right direction, but the concept is the same. You know,
I think even the peach is worse.
It's funny because, by the way, the last peach can you tried on this show was Freshen Ups, Jordan's.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He was over the moon when he found out you like that because he knows that you're very tough when it comes to peach. But also, the thing is that we've actually, I think we all agree, it's an abomination and it's pretty hard to fuck up peach. Correct?
Well, if that's the case, after he did it.
There's two companies that I've known to fuck up peach. F3 and Zoa.
Yeah. If there's one thing I know well and love, it's a good peach flavor. I'm not saying it, Chief. So I'm gonna give this one again a 3 out of 10. If you're drinking F3 Energy, maybe their actual energy line is different, but their mood line, it's not it.
So the orange I like, the peach, I'm giving it a 1.5.
I really don't care for
5.
either of them, honestly. Like, I could honestly wake up tomorrow and totally forgot I even tried these cans. There's nothing memorable about them.
That's funny. That's really funny.
And again, still shout out to Luke for making the trade and sending these cans our way. Maybe their energy line is different, but sincerely, anybody trying the mood cans, just save your money. Go buy some hydrations, like tubs or samples from your favorite brands, because you're gonna get way more out of those than you will this. So these are not worth your money.
So I guess I shall go on with this. So there was something we were going to do. This was planned for around for December, going into December. So my original plan was I was taking a mystery tub, wasn't going to say the brand, wasn't going to say the flavor. However, with a recent sale that's been going on for Black Friday, I am doubling down. There's going to be 2 tubs sent to everybody on this list I have written down somewhere on in the chart here. Simply because there's going to be 2 tubs from 2 different brands and 2 totally different flavors, along with a survey. So simply what we are going to ask the viewers of our show and the people that have been interested in this is for the following. What do you use an energy drink for? Your desired caffeine amount per serving. Are you okay with dyes? Do you care about nootropics, etc.? And then, of course, there's going to be what flavor do you think this is? What brand do you think this is? And how do you rank this on your scale? There's some people I know that go 1 to 6, which I think is kind of weird, but
1 to 6.
They're, the tier lists. You remember when we did like the tier list?
Oh, my brother in Christ, you do like 1 through 5 or like 1 to 10. Why 6?
There's people that are doing 6 because there's like, oh my God, amazing. And then they want to go God tier. Like, how you used to remember when we did the G Fuel scale, you put peach mango and peach iced tea on top? Imagine that's 6 out of 1. Imagine that's 6 out of 6, and then everything else is a 5. And then everything that was completely an abomination is shit tier, and that's 1 out of 6. So, like, again, like the way that people do these tiers is like the reason I did 1 through 5 is because I thought that'd be easier. Because when I saw people doing 1 out of 6 or 1 out of 7, I'm like, okay, we're going asinine here. What are we doing? I've gotten more precise with time, but, I still think that I'm not too far off the mark. But as far as other sales go, guys, Cyber Monday's been hidden, including it's a tub about to expire, but there's some Juju energy tubs that are actually going to be $5 a pop.
What?
Yes.
That's insane. Like, how close to expiration? Because didn't the last time they do that, it was like a month away from expiration. Then you got
that month or next month. Yes. Also, for Cyber Monday, this I think is the biggest one. Shout out to Caffeinated alumni Chuck from Ulti Sups. So right now, everybody, if you use the code all uppercase Cyber50, it says here 50% off everything, including energy, apparel, and ice shakers. The fact you're going to find an ice shaker at half price anywhere. That says a lot.
I'd say it's more that you get 50% off the merch, because most brands will do 50% off their shakers, but they won't do it on the merch.
They will not do it off the merch. You're correct. Maw's doing their usual deals, 3 tubs for $49 for all in-stock tubs, or 50% off everything energy. Let's see. Juju, let me just read this email again. Use code FLASH23 and the following tubs that are going to expire between November and December this year. Sale ends Wednesday. Use code FLASH23, $4.99 for the following tubs: watermelon crush, caramel apple, green apple, horchata, and pina colada.
Oh, some of their bigger flavors too.
That's not just one flavor. Watermelon, caramel apple, green apple, horchata, and pina colada.
Now, do you think this is just because they have made so much inventory and Juju isn't selling as well as they had hoped, and they're just like, hey, we got on back stock? Do you think would you hope to see more companies adapt this and say, hey, we got a bunch of these flavors remaining?
I mean, I remember when Advanced GG had their gummy bear about to hit expiration date and they just said flash sale $10 tubs, and it just went like that. I don't know if there's been another company that's in like, hey, these tubs I don't want to go bad, so let's just flash them. I mean, G Fuel tried to do everything with bubble gum, and I'm surprised it hasn't been thrown in the fire by now. You know, donated, take it as a write-off, like do something. Literally, do something. I can't believe it. I think there's going to be one more in here. Let's see. Cyber Monday flash sale Advanced GG. Okay. Ooh. Last minute. Let's see. U.S. customers only. Free shipping and a gift bag for all orders over $100 all month long. So the rest of November. We have. So they only have the yellow energy drink cans left. 15% off. 40% off all plastic shakers. All tubs, they call them jars. 40% off all jars. Stack your favorite creator code for an additional 10%. So that means you get to support your creator, which not a lot of companies are able to do. There's some times where they flash it in so they like get like $1 credit or something. A small amount of compensation for it. But you're able to support a creator and you get 0.5% off a container. That's nuts.
Rogue is doing 50% off. No, Rogue's doing 30% off. Rogue's doing 30% off. Glitch is doing 50% off.
Also, the BOGO, somebody was able to do 2 hydrations. Buy one, get one free. Britt, aka Favor Walbs, did a watermelon swirl and a peach mango. Was wondering why the tubs were so cute and tiny. But that's 2 hydration tubs. That is 30 servings a piece for $60 for, $30 plus the ride. Couple flavors sold out on Advanced GG. The following: Fruits Cherry Limeade, Abomination. Moving on. Let's see. Original Ramune, sold out. Melon Cream Pop, good flavors, sold out. Strawberry No Lemonade, sold out. Yeah, there's not much on the board here, Teach.
Look, if you got a good sale and you're selling out a product, I get it. I wanted to take a part in Glitch's buy one get one Friday and Saturday with their BOGO, but technically in a way I couldn't because I was specifically wanting to stock up on hydration. They are currently all sold out on their hydrations.
No shit.
Every single tub.
Ty, miss you, homie. Thank you. Armand, Ty, the pizza guy. I gotta admit though, I the Glitch hydration. I mean, that's something.
There's still some brands out there doing some sales. Cyber Monday, I think G Fuel's still doing their BOGO. Almost every company still has some kind of a sale in a way.
I think there's one more thing of G Fuel's famous BOGO.
So eat those deals up within the last 5 hours of Monday before they're all gone.
Rogue's sold out of a decent amount of stuff too. So out of Rogue Energy tubs that are sold out, energy-wise, mind you, Sour Candy or the red Sour Patch, sold out. What else? What else? What else? The grape popsicle sold out. And the pink lemonade sold out. I hope this company gets out of their comfort flavor and releases something good soon.
I don't know, but the next fun topic I have for you is a topic I know you and I will go very back and forth about.
What would that be? Oh God, he's getting up. Snowstorm hydration. Why wasn't there an energy? Come on, Rogue.
Now, going to our next segment. Riley has been talking about this brand for quite some time and enjoys their products.
What are we going with?
I have this place near me, but I never shop there. Riley's always saying one is more goated than the other one. And so far, from my conclusions of trying these two, the conclusions are they're just false. Now, I haven't had the specific one you're always raving about, but I had a friend make a little trade. Shout out to Hexmaster in the chat. He came and dropped me off some Gridlock from Aldi.
Okay,
AKA
I
off-brand monster.
I will be completely upfront and honest with you. Because I've tried the blue one, I haven't tried the original green. Simply because I don't like the original green monster. The blue one I thought was adequate.
The blue one tastes the exact damn same as Blue Monster. The exact damn same. There's no difference in it. Now I did not have the white one. I've not had that one yet, so that one is still
up in the air.
Up in the air, but I do have the green one. I don't mind Green Monster. It's not ever something I go to my way for, but I do have the green Gridlock. And thus far to me, Gridlock is just repackaged Monster but cheaper.
Didn't we say the same thing for the white one, but there was like a certain thing where I felt like there was a certain better taste and it wasn't by much, it was like a hair?
I've had the white one yet, but the one thing I have noticed is that most monsters are 160 milligrams if I remember correctly. Okay, so weird. It's just like Monster in the extent that the blue can has less caffeine in it, because the blue can of Gridlock had like 143 caffeine, and this has 160 milligrams of caffeine.
It's not that much.
I mean, it's the average can for most companies, 160.
I mean, if it's like 100, it's a kick in the balls compared to 160, but 140 instead of 160.
This smells just like a normal Green Monster.
Exactly.
It tastes exactly like normal Green Monster. It doesn't have that much of a like kick. It's a little later on the kick part, but it still has like that general Monster taste.
That aftertaste isn't there, right?
No, I will only drink a few little bits of these because it does have 53 grams of sugar. Holy
That's
shit.
actually less sugar than a regular Monster, I believe.
Is it?
I believe so.
I don't recall how much regular Monster I haven't had one forever. If I ever have a Monster for whatever reason, it's always the Ultra line.
Let's see.
But to me, thus far, like, I guess if you pretty much just want to save money, go to Aldi and get your Monsters as Gridlock, because they taste the exact same.
Funny how they have I need to see like a newer label. They're saying like the old. It's like, oh, per servings, 2 servings per can. Now they just have 1 can serving on the back. What's this fugazi in front of me?
Wait, Monster trying to say their cans are 2 servings?
You know how the old label on cans, it used to go like serving size, and it would say, like,
1 can.
you know how on a lot of cans it will say, particularly like Pepsi, Coke, all that, it will say servings. It will be like there's 2 servings in this can, and they'll break it down.
Can't say I've ever seen that, because the majority of the time when you have a can, it's a serving size 1 can, and then breaks down the amount of 1 can.
Well, on the old formula for Monster cans, it used to say serving size 8 fluid ounces, servings per container 2.
Yeah, nobody was
So
ever
there would
drinking it
say,
as
so it
like
would
2
say the
separate
8-ounce
servings.
serving and then the per can serving.
So how
You
much
remember that?
sugar per serving?
It says 54, but last time I looked, I remember it being
So-
more than that.
So then you're telling me 1 Monster there, you have 100 grams of sugar per can.
No, I'm talking as in as a whole, as a can, 54.
Typically
can.
speaking, most nutritional labels shows you the structure per serving, not as like a whole. Because then it'd be weird to say 50. So that means you're like,
Per serving, it said 27, per can, 54.
okay, there you go.
Yeah, sorry about the confusion. That's my bad.
I was say, because otherwise, holy shit, 100 grams of sugar.
Yeah, it wouldn't be 100. Although, I actually learned something recently. I was told that in the UK, because of the caffeine content, Mountain Dew is labeled as an energy drink and not a soda.
Really?
I found that weird.
That is weird, because they only have like 70 milligrams caffeine at most.
Well, just remember their caffeine limits over there and that sort.
Sure, but like they love their coffee.
We have that debate a lot, and we had it over. If I remember when the summertime was dry and basically we were going by Logan Paul news, and as much as I bought a case of Prime Hydration from BJ's my last run, it was stupid as all hell to have, Logan Paul defend the brand on TV and all these news outlets because of the Karens of the internet. Ooh, also, I had no idea. I'm finding this now because it's just popping up in the sponsored ads. Fast Twitch from Gatorade actually comes in a powder.
Is it like the sample pack of powders? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen those.
No, not sample packet, is in actual tub.
Weird.
Yeah, so if we go on the Gatorade website, it's on a sale price now, but they standardly go for $18, $17.99. It says Fast Twitch Powder, pre-workout supplement with caffeine. A choice of fruit punch or grape in 1 pound canister.
You get a pound of that powder, yo.
All considering, I'm not sure how many drinks you're going to get from a pound. But all considering how much they cost at the gas station, I mean, the cheapest I've seen it was $2.50 if you buy $2.50 or 2 for $4. But I've seen some gas stations try and rob you and go $4 for the bottle.
I believe that.
Robbery, my good man, robbery.
Now, really, as we've had some time to really digest and talk and really get into episode 96, do you feel your mood enhanced? Do you feel sleepy? Do
No.
you feel your anxiety easing out of your body?
No, that is wrong. That is wrong. Now, granted, I didn't have the whole fucking thing. Well, my driveway could vouch for me. When's the last time because there was summertime, right? Summertime, I had my AC in here. Wow.
If there's anything to take away from episode 96, don't buy this shit.
Don't buy the peach. Try the orange if you can get a
Not
separate
even
one.
that. Don't even get the mood cans. They're not worth your money.
I dig the orange, But I mean, I think it's an acquired taste for the peach. I mean, just why?
Honestly, if I'm going to say this in a for all legal reasons, before our lawyers hit me up and say, Teach, you got to watch out on the jokes you make. For all legal reasons, and from our legal advisors, this is just a joke from the Caffeinated Podcast. But at that point, if you're about ready to spend 26, whatever the hell, 39 on a case of F3A mood, you might as well give it to us so we can make more advancement at the podcast here. Like, if you're just throwing away your money, we'll help you take it. We'll take your money. If you're just throwing it away like that.
If you want to water the plants, I mean, go to your convenience store and buy a gallon of water. It's a lot cheaper and a lot better for your plant. Water my fish and feed my plant.
Something like that.
Shout out Dimitri from Sly Cooper. That was his quote.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I gotta say though, man, just so much has happened the last week. It's crazy just seeing all the news, saying all this, and I will say though, credit to a lot of people because I feel like there's definitely some brands that do listen to the podcast that have made a positive effect. For example, what if I told you that one big solid suggestion that we've made on the podcast was actually turned into at least one flavor?
We're listening.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had something to say, but
no, because I'm just curious as to what it would be.
Do you remember when Red Bull took away cranberry and we had a fit? Freshen Up has a cranberry flavor for this holiday season.
Is it a limited time flavor?
I think it might be, and I think that's okay because, I mean, I remember Glitch did it for a seasonal twice.
Mhm.
They did Christmas in July, and they did around Christmas, Santa Sack. Or then it was Grinchberry, then turned into Santa Sack. I'm okay with that. But the fact that we said more brands should do more cranberry, or hey, why doesn't this brand do, that? We've had a brand talk about, taking their dyes out, and they did. There's been power and effect here. There has been.
The only company we know that doesn't listen to the show is G Fuel because they'll probably never take their dyes and maltodextrin out of that formula, except if you're Shock. And good on Shock for stepping his foot down, saying, if I have a flavor, I want no dyes.
Also, I did look into that. Do you remember when he said the one non-vegan G Fuel flavor?
Yeah, because didn't it have it was like the Beetlejuice or whatever the hell?
It was bug blood.
Yeah, bug blood.
I actually looked into that, and I think that's I think it's like the Arizona, Mexico area. It's actually bugs, you smear them and they become a natural red dye. I thought that was interesting to say the least.
But it would still be vegan though.
No. It's an
Why
animal
not?
product. It's an animal product.
See, I thought vegan was just all things natural.
No, you're thinking organic. Vegan is not an animal product.
Mm.
Basically, you kill bugs to get dye. That's not vegan.
Hmm.
Not only that, but do you remember when Advanced GG had crickets?
You're thinking gamer subs.
No.
Then no, I don't remember Advanced GG doing crickets.
So there was something about Big Sin when they're with Advanced GG. I believe they had crickets in a container. Apparently it was a kosher delicacy, an actual container of legit crickets. I believe that's what it was. I believe it was crickets. Now, Advanced GG, their sub snacks had cricket protein, but not the whole cricket themselves.
Well, yeah, you just take the cricket and you grind it up.
Yes. But the main reason why I would be concerned about the consumption of crickets is simply because it's basically they're concerned about whatever the hell that gets on their plants, because you know how people spray pesticides on their plants and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, essentially, when they say when it becomes on the vegetable, there's a wash process where, as far as the cricket, it absorbs more of the pesticide than, well, you can't exactly wash it off.
You're gonna have so many of those kind of arguments for different reasons, but that's not caffeine related.
Well, I mean, I was just surprised that caffeine supplement company actually sold crickets, and I'm like, Big Sin's like, hey, if we hit a sub goal, I'm gonna be eating these things, man. And I'm like, what the hell? I understand goals, but what the hell?
No, but you're right. There are some companies, even though we may be a smaller podcast and we will be here to say throughout the years as other companies will be, have listened to us and have taken our suggestions and go, maybe they bring up a good point. And the one that I enjoyed the most was actually, as you just brought up, the sus snacks, where I was like, yo, 24 for $60 seems a bit much. Why not make it 12 for 30? And they did that.
Speaking of, I realized that I got my Soda Stream. I realized my red raspberry and starry mixture looks like lean. Did you see the picture of that?
No, but for all legal purposes, Relly is talking about not what you actually think it is from our legal advisors. He's making a joke.
So essentially, I took a whole container of, you carbonate the water in the Soda Stream. So I put in a regular sweetened amount of starry mixture, or I should say revamped or reskinned Sierra Mist. And I put 2 scoops of Red Gamer Subs Red Raspberry Hydration. I pour it over ice, and I go, why the hell does this look like lean? And we all had a joke about it.
And on that note, that's probably a very solid spot to end episode 96 for all joking matters and purposes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not sure what's going to happen from here, although I cannot wait to get to the giveaways and the surveys coming for this December. A lot of good things in store. I cannot wait personally. Teaching you.
Hopefully we will get everything going on. Everything will all go according to plan. Hopefully some content.
Luke, you missed the
Luke, you didn't miss anything. And on that exact note,
hey, Luke, I'm just gonna say thank you again, especially since you're here live in the chat. But
we do thank you.
We do thank you. We do hope that you enjoyed the package you got. But you play it back, you'll see. You'll see. As you won't see my driveway, but you'll see. On that note, everybody, Teach, you have anything else to add?
Just wrapping it up. You have 4 hours left to take part in most Cyber Monday deals. Companies are still doing deals, so go get your hydration, go get your energy, go get your caffeine. Take a part in all the great deals still going on while they are still available. We are close to getting to episode 100, so that's gonna be very cool. December, we're hoping to do some cool stuff as well, and try to get good old content flowing again, and try to start 2024 on a good, brighter, a better breath. No, whatever you want to say. But that's episode 96. Will usually does the outro, but I'll do it for us so we can get out of here and get out of your hair tonight. We love you. We hope you had a fantastic holiday, Thanksgiving, whether you're celebrating or if it was just a Thursday. But we will see you again very next week for episode 97. Have a good night, everybody.
Take care.